okay if I could just take a second to explain how I figured out to write this song. The song was originally written by Lin-Manuel Miranda for the Broadway musical Alexander Hamilton. It was one of my favorite songs in the musical, and I had always thought about changing just one part where he talks, I'll write my way out, change it to, I'll pray my way out. I never thought I'd actually do it until I spent 2 hours looking for a song to sing, and then it was just, I'm just gonna rewrite it. The rewriting of the song, the inspiration that came from Brother Burks' preachings, something that was going on in my own life, and then the song that I'm going to sign with Brother Billy. It's also called Hurricane. In the Hurricane song, it talks about, I built a city here, half with pride and half with fear. This thing that I built on my own, I need something to destroy it. Because if it's not destroyed, I will be my own destruction. The crazy thing is the original song, the character said, I will gain my own deliverance. And when he thought he got his own deliverance, he brought his own destruction. And so instead, in this place, there's a quiet moment in the middle of every storm that we go through. And in that moment, in that prayer, in that reading your Bible, God reminds you that he gave you tools to get out of the storm. That I will never give you more than you can handle was a promise. And in my own life, I went through something and I was like, I don't understand. And he showed me things that I went through last year and revelations that I got are gonna help me through this storm. And so if y'all could just bear with me and yeah.
Praise God.
In the hurricane there is silence for just a moment, a yellow sky. One day a hurricane destroyed my city. I saw it all, everything I built fall. I'll pray my way out, pray my worries all away. I'll pray my way out. I looked up and my God had his hands on me. He reminded me of his mercy and his kindness in my story. He said, anxiety, depression, no, that is not the message. We are heaven bound. He led me off the path of hell. He led me to the altar where I dropped to my knees and I fell repenting and telling my struggles and sins farewell. And in the midst of that prayer, peace and comfort is what I tell. And in the midst of ignorance and resistance, he stayed near us with all persistence. And when the prayers lead to my head and I respond with his interest, he called my name. He spoke my deliverance. In the eye of a hurricane, there is quiet for just a moment. A yellow sky. In every trial, he was by my side, he was holding me. I am sinful and he was holding me. He never left my side. I'll pray my way out, pray my worries all away. I'll pray my way out, overwhelm them with my story. This is the eye of a hurricane. This is where I get my victory.
Praise the Lord.